Unit 6, Appearances. Lesson 1. How tall are you? 2. Listen and understand. 1.
Let's welcome contestant number 1, David from Hawaii. David is 19 years old and is a university student. He is majoring in marketing and enjoys climbing and surfing. He's a first-time model, although all his brothers are in the business. Now, as you can see, David is quite tall. He is in fact 1.9 meters tall. Thank you very much, David.
2.
And now, please welcome contestant number 2, Andrew. Los Angeles-born Andrew is a nurse in a public hospital and works part-time as a sportswear model. In his free time, he enjoys sports, weightlifting, and music. Andrew comes from a family of 7 and, at 25, is our oldest contestant. He is also one of the tallest, at 1.85 meters tall. Thank you, Andrew. Fantastic.
3.
Our third contestant today is Justin. Born in Toronto, Canada, Justin now lives in Vancouver. Justin is our youngest contestant here today. Just 17 and still a high school student. Justin has never modeled before, but he's doing a great job. He speaks 3 languages and is active in drama and music. Justin is 1.8 meters tall. Justin, thanks very much.
4.
Now, please welcome contestant number 4, Stephen, a 19-year-old sales assistant from Paris. He has a wonderful smile, doesn't he, ladies and gentlemen? Stephen works in a department store and is 1.75 meters tall. He has been working as a part-time model for over a year now. Thank you, Stephen.
5.
And here's our next contestant, Ben from Miami. Please welcome Ben, ladies and gentlemen. Ben is 22 years old and works as an aerobics instructor. He must be very fit, I'm sure. Ben is 1.75 meters tall. He loves movies, baseball, and athletics, and is hoping to be a TV sportscaster. Last summer, he worked as a model in several countries in Europe. Thank you, Ben.
3. Listen and understand. Part A.
So tell me, Dylan, what kind of woman would you like to date?
Well, I'd prefer someone younger. Maybe someone between 23 and 26.
Uh-huh. And someone about your height?
I prefer shorter girls, actually. Around 1.6 meters or so. I don't know why, but I think they're more attractive.
Okay. And what kind of personality do you like?
Well, I'd prefer someone who's outgoing and likes to enjoy herself and have a good time. You know, a woman who likes to go to parties.
Right.
And maybe also someone who's very fit and is interested in sports, like tennis or something.
3. Listen and understand. Part B. 1.
Hi, my name is Lucy, and, My nickname is Lulu. I'm 1.6 meters tall. I think I'm a good friend. Whatever I say, I will do. I'll always be there when you need me. I love music and often go to hear live bands. I think that's all. Oh, and I forgot. I just turned 19.
2.
My name is An Yi. I'm 1.5 meters tall. I have brown hair and brown eyes. Let's see. I like the outdoors, and I go to the gym twice a week. I also play a lot of sports. I'm pretty outgoing. On weekends, I like to hang out with my friends at clubs and go to parties. I'm 26 years old.
3.
Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm 29 years old and I have green eyes and short brown hair. People say I'm a fun person because I love dancing and music and going out with friends. I also love reading. What else? I'm almost 1.8 meters tall.
4.
Hello, my name is Atsuko. My friends call me Coco, and I'm very friendly. I love computers and spend all my free time on the internet. I don't have time for parties or even going to movies. That's me. Let's see. Oh, yes, I'm 18 and I'm quite tall, 1.75 meters.
4. Tune in. Part A.
What kind of woman would you like to date?
I'd prefer someone younger.
Do you prefer someone about your height?
I prefer shorter girls, actually.
4. Tune in. Part B. 1.
I prefer men with short hair.
Me too. I don't think long hair looks good on men.
2.
I prefer blue eyes. I just think they look nicer than brown eyes.
Oh, you do? Brown eyes can be really beautiful, too. I think they look nicer than blue, actually.
3.
I'd prefer to date people who are younger than me.
I would too. I wouldn't feel comfortable dating someone older.
4.
To be honest, I don't mind how tall my date is.
You don't? I'd prefer someone really tall.
5.
I don't like people changing the color of their hair. I prefer natural colors.
Yeah, me too. I don't think it's necessary to change the color.
6.
I prefer guys who are slim. I think it makes them look smart.
You do? I prefer guys who are bigger and well-built. You know, more muscular.
Unit 6. Appearances. Lesson 2. How do I look? 2. Listen and understand. 1.
Stacy's eyes are amazing, aren't they?
Yes, I noticed them as soon as I saw her. They are such a beautiful deep blue color. I thought she was wearing colored contact lenses at first.
Yeah, so did I.
It's hard to believe they're real. You can't help noticing them.
Yes, especially when she looks you right in the eye.
2.
They are the first thing you notice about Kenta, aren't they?
Yes, they're quite large, but rather elegant too, I think.
Yes, he must lift heavy things because they're really rough and the skin looks very dry.
Maybe he works with his hands a lot. I noticed he had very long fingers too. I wonder if he plays the piano.
You know, I think he does. Yeah, now I remember. His mom is a piano teacher, and he told me he's been playing since he was a kid.
3.
Gosh, what is Elizabeth wearing? She looks awful today.
She does, doesn't she? It's a pity. She's so nice and quite pretty too, but she just isn't careful about the things she wears. The first time I met her, I noticed she was wearing a very old jacket and it didn't match her dress. And her shoes looked old too, and not very clean.
Maybe she thinks appearances are not that important. It's what you're like inside that's important.
Maybe, but sorry, I just don't get it.
4.
Wow, Gina looks fabulous.
Doesn't she? Much better, in my opinion. Remember how she used to have it? It looked so long and old-fashioned. I remember when I first met her, I thought she was so much older.
Me too. Well, she definitely looks much better now that it's short. Do you think she had it done professionally?
I'm not sure, but she obviously takes very good care of it.
Yeah, it looks great.
5.
That must be Wen Ping's new boyfriend.
Wow, he's got a pretty great body.
He does, doesn't he?
He must spend a lot of time at the gym. Look at those arms.
Yeah, I heard he goes every day.
Really? Every day? I guess any guy would have a body like that if they worked out that much.
I guess. But he's really good looking, too. You know what? He looks kind of familiar. I wonder if he does any modeling.
3. Listen and understand. 1.
What do you think of my new hairstyle? Do you like it?
If you ask me, I don't think it looks good on you.
Really? Why? It cost me $60 to have it done like this.
I think it makes you look too old.
Really?
Yeah, I really like the way you used to have it. You know, short and curly.
Yeah, that's what my mom says too.
2.
What do you think of this shirt?
Oh, it looks great. I like the stripes.
You don't think they're too crazy?
Not at all. In fact, you should wear more fashionable shirts. They look good on you.
Oh, thanks. I'm going to a job interview, and I want to look my best.
3.
What do you think of my new jeans?
You want me to be really honest?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, it seems like the style is okay for young kids, but not for someone who's over 20.
Do you think so? I wasn't really sure, but I thought I would give them a try and see how they looked. But I think you're right. Maybe I'll just wear them around the house.
4.
I've been on a diet for the last few weeks. How do you think I look?
To be honest, much better, I think. What kind of diet are you on?
It's this one where you only eat raw food. I hate it, actually.
Well, it seems to be working, though. You look great.
Oh, really? Thanks.
Yes, and I'm sure you feel much better, too.
I do, but I still want to lose a few more kilos.
4. Tune in. Part A.
What do you think of my new hairstyle?
Directly.
I don't think it looks good on you.
Indirectly.
If you ask me, I don't think it looks good on you.
What do you think of my new hairstyle?
Directly.
It makes you look too old.
Indirectly.
I think that it makes you look too old.
What do you think of my new hairstyle?
Directly.
It's too short for you.
Indirectly.
It seems like it's too short for you.
What do you think of my new hairstyle?
Directly.
I don't really like it.
Indirectly.
To be honest, I don't really like it.
4. Tune in. Part B. 1.
What do you think of my new hat?
It doesn't look good on you.
2.
Do you like my shirt? I just bought it.
It seems like it's a little small for you.
3.
Does this color look okay on me?
Well, I think that it's too bright for you.
4.
I've lost quite a few kilos. Did you notice?
To be honest, I didn't.
5.
Do you like my new shoes?
No, I don't like them.
6.
I got new glasses. What do you think of them?
If you ask me, they make your eyes look small, actually.